Hello everybody, and welcome to the finale of Kingdom Hearts 2 Story Mode. I am very, very excited. Ready to see this game done. I wish I could fight like you and Riku. I know what you're thinking, but you guys shouldn't be the only ones getting hurt. Kairi, I will take your words to heart. I don't know if the game's developers will anytime soon, but we can all be hopeful. The path is open. Xemnas is waiting up ahead. He's the leader of Organization 13. Try not to slow me down, Sora. I will do my best, but, you know, King's fools are always lagging a little bit behind the people we try to follow, historically. Anyway, let's get out there. Oh, and before we do, thank you all in advance for sticking with me through this whole darn game. If you're here with me still, let's enjoy the rest of it.
Ansem?
I'm a fool. I spent years studying the workings of the heart. Yet it seems I still haven't learned a thing.
What do you mean?
The process of encoding hearts is incalculable. The inhabitants of my Twilight town were data created from real hearts. I was convinced that they would think and behave the way I had envisioned, but I couldn't have been more wrong. A heart is so much more than any system. I saw it when Roxas and Kairi crossed paths. I knew, but I was too stubborn to accept it. It's always the same. I try to wrap my mind around things my heart already knows, only to fail. While I was trying to bring Sora back, I had so many plans in store. But once Sora was an acting force, they fell apart. All my research amounted to nothing compared with that one boy's heart.
Ansem, I'm ashamed.
All the more proof that hearts cannot be contained by data. Run, my friend. It's going to self-destruct, and anything could happen.
But, Your Majesty!
Sora, the rest is up to you. And Roxas, I doubt you can hear me, but I am sorry.
Ansem!
My heart is telling me what I must do. Please allow me to do what it says.
No! Riku!
His heart's decided. We can't change that.
I was wondering who would dare interfere with my Kingdom Hearts. And look, here you all are. How convenient for me. Ansem the Wise. You look pathetic.
Have your laugh. I deserve as much for failing to see you for the fool you are.
Students do take after their teachers. Only a fool would be your apprentice. After all, none of this would have happened without you. You are the source of all Heartless. It was your research that inspired me to go further than you ever dared.
I admit, my disregard brought chaos to more worlds than one. But what were you seeking? You erased me from the world, only to take my name and continue research better left forgotten. Is this the answer you've been looking for?
All that and more. I'm carrying on what you yourself began, and I'm creating a brand new world, one heart at a time. I thought you'd praise me, but all you ever do is hold me back. I understand, though. Unlike me, you have a heart, and you're powerless to control it. Consumed by the jealousy you feel toward the student who surpassed you.
Xehanort, foolish apprentice of a foolish man. You have surpassed nothing, only proved how little we both know. We may profess to know the heart, but its essence is beyond our reach. We're both ignorant, as oblivious as when we began. I'm afraid that any world you try to create, any world of yours, would be an empire of ignorance. That is why you and your creation are destined to fall. We've said enough. Riku, you know what to do. King Mickey, my friend, forgive me. Farewell.
Man, way to go, Christopher Lee. Even with dialogue like this, he could just make it shine. Oh dear. That's going to be an issue.
Riku! Riku! Wow!
Riku!
Ansem did say anything could happen.
Riku, you gonna take that off? Oh. What was that?
His eyes couldn't lie.
Lie? And just who were you trying to fool? Huh? Huh? Myself. Riku, come on, man. Why did you try to do so much on your own? You've got friends, like us.
Have you forgotten? I'll tell you why. Because I'm not a total sap like you.
Say that again. What should we do, Riku?
We must defeat Xemnas. He's the organization's last survivor.
Right.
Come on.
Well then. And there's the last report. Lovely. At least I think it's the last one. I better look this up. Nope, I was wrong. Not the last Ansem report. There's one more. Oh well. As soon as we get that last one, we'll go ahead and do a full read-through. But until then, let's get in some fights with the boy. On our team, this time, I mean. I should have specified. The boy's on our team, now. And look at all these abilities he got. These seem good. Ah, good times. Ah! Ooh. Is there a team-up ability with Riku? I want to see it. If so... Hang on. Oh, I didn't need this. Oops. Okay, let's see. Limit. Session. Let's see about it. Whoa!
Is that all you got?
Look at us go! Whoa, dang. Whoa, dang indeed. Jeez. Feel sorry for anything stuck in the middle of that. Whew, baby. Alright, up the stairs. Come on now. You're in trouble now. Bam, 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 bam! There we go. Alright, up we go. Whew, getting purple in here. Oh, I see. We're just gonna walk out on into the open air then. Very well. Yeah, that puzzle piece is up high. I'll get it later. Oh, this is fun. What a fun game. Did drag a little bit toward the end there, but I guess they all do at a certain point, right? Ah, good fun times. It has been lovely playing a Kingdom Hearts game that is good again. Like, I'm not meaning to crap on Chain of Memories too much. It's just it's so much more of a fun play experience, I feel. Maybe the most fun play experience of all of them thus far. Although, it has been a while since I played Birth by Sleep, so I may change my opinion on that once we get there. Alright, we're making it. I think. Is it right? Yeah. Here we go. Through the door!
Sora! Riku!
Ah, jeez.
There's gonna be no end to this.
Together we can stop them.
Be gone from here. Leave these creatures to us.
But there's no way we could take them all.
I will be sending them after Xemnas. Or perhaps you would rather fight them yourself.
Frankly, my dear, I'd rather run.
Off with you then.
Well, if it ain't the Boat Boy King.
Time to weigh anchor, Captain Pete.
What, like abandoned ship? I don't think so.
Sora, your majesty, do not forget, when I've destroyed them all, this castle shall be mine!
Now looky here. Opportunities like this don't come along every day, you know. Bring 'em on!
We gotta hurry.
But
They're doing what their hearts command. We can't interfere.
The altar... Okay, come on. If you're gonna have the script written in text like that, at least leave it on screen long enough to read. For real though, this is a castle befitting Maleficent, I think.
Oh, my Kingdom Hearts. Ruined. No. I'll have to start all over again. Warriors of the Keyblade, go forth and bring me more hearts.
No!
Denizens of light, answer this. Why do you hate the darkness?
Huh, we don't hate it. It's just kinda scary. But the world's made of light and darkness. You can't have one without the other, 'cause darkness is half of everything. Sorta makes you wonder why we are scared of the dark.
It's because of who's lurking inside it.
Then allow me another question. You accept darkness, yet choose to live in the light. So why is it that you loathe us who teeter on the edge of nothing? We who were turned away by both light and dark, never given a choice.
That's simple. It's because you mess up our worlds.
That may be. However, what other choice might we have had?
Just give it a rest. You're nobodies. You don't even exist. You're not sad about anything.
Very good. You don't miss a thing. I cannot feel sorrow. No matter what misery befalls the worlds, no matter what you think, what you feel, or how you exist.
Guys!
Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay. Yep. Alright. Nope. Nope. Quit. Stop it. Stop it. Quit. Hey. Where are you? Come back. Oh, are we gonna do the thing? Alright then. By the way, if y'all didn't know this already, the spectacle is going to start getting a little bit out of control in this finale here with the boss fights, so get ready for that. Hit him a lot, Sora! Yeah. Yeah, weapon's familiar though, huh? Maybe if you saw some of those optional bosses we fought at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1? Hmm? Familiar? Yes, indeed. Not quite as brutally impossibly hard as he was in that fight, though. Thank goodness. He does look kind of awesome, though. Just the attack animations on all these organization members are really cool. They clearly had a lot of fun with this stuff. Hey, oh fine. Alright, I'm doing it. Give me a minute. Let us do the thing. Uh-oh, we missed. Come on, just hit him. Hit him once. Stun him a bit. And then beat him up a lot. Yeah, there we go. Did the thing.
Sora, answer me!
Ow.
You're okay.
Where's Xemnas?
Hear me, Kingdom Hearts. It seems we must begin anew. But know this. I will give to you as many hearts as it takes. Mark my words. You can no more be complete without me than I without you. Heed me, Kingdom Hearts. Lend me your power so that we may be complete. The power to erase the fools that hinder us.
Xemnas, no!
Hearts quivering with hatred.
Xemnas, don't!
Hearts burning with rage.
You never win!
Hearts scarred by envy. That fool Ansem said the heart's true nature was beyond his understanding. But it's not beyond mine. Hearts are the source of all power.
Xemnas, you can't hide from us!
We're not gonna let him get away now.
Look at that!
What's going on?
Kingdom Hearts.
Let's go. Xemnas must be inside.
The worlds gave us this doorway. They want us to be the guardians of their destiny.
Once we go through, there's no turning back. It's victory or oblivion. So, Sora, are you ready?
Hey, and there's the last Ansem report, I'm pretty sure. Well, I am ready for victory or oblivion, but before we go in, we need to do that reading, don't we? I think this will be a fine time to do a full reading of all of the Ansem reports in order. I find that pretty helpful once you got them all. So, let's go ahead and do that. I mean, y'all knew this was going to be a long episode, right? Let's see how well my voice holds out. Okay, yes, now we do have them all. Fantastic. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and go through them. My efforts these many years have come to fruition, with the world I govern having become a paradise worthy of being called Radiant Garden. Nurtured by the pure water that is the source of life, fragrant flowers bloom in abundance, and people face each day with hopeful smiles. But where there is light, darkness also lurks. As noted in my earlier reports, I must solve the mystery of this darkness of the heart. This paradise depends on it. I shall perform an experiment to probe the depths of a person's heart. One of my own apprentices, Xehanort, has volunteered to be a subject. The young man has served me ever since I nursed him back from death's door some years ago. He had lost all his memories at the time, but later showed remarkable intellectual curiosity and readily absorbed my teachings, gaining deep wisdom. Any mental immaturity is surely due to his young age. If I explore Xehanort's heart with psychological tests, I may be able to recall the past locked away within. My apprentice, Evan, has also shown great interest in Xehanort's memories. But is he really the right subject? Xehanort does indeed exhibit extraordinary talents. Too extraordinary. Perhaps they're even superhuman. We are going to find out more about that whole series of events in later games, believe me. Anyway, report number 2. I have made a grave mistake. My study of the darkness of the heart began with a simple psychological test and quickly snowballed. Spurred on by my youngest apprentice, Yenzo, I constructed a massive laboratory in the basement of my castle. Unbeknownst to me, my 6 apprentices then began collecting a large number of subjects on which to perform dangerous experiments into the darkness of the heart. As soon as I found out, I called my apprentices together and ordered them not only to cease their studies, but to destroy the results of their research thus far. What on earth has been happening within the hearts of my 6 beloved apprentices? While pursuing the mystery of the darkness of the heart, could they themselves have strayed into its depths? Yet I remain the most foolish of all for having begun these experiments. We are not meant to interfere in the depths of another's heart, no matter what our reasons for doing so, and my error plunged me into despair. A visitor from another world soothed my dejected soul. A tiny king named Mickey came wielding a legendary key, the infamous Keyblade, said to bring both chaos and prosperity to the world. He was very knowledgeable on many topics, and we deepened our friendship as we conversed companionably. Upon his advice, I decided to review the data obtained at my basement lab. That is when I discovered the Ansem reports. Though they bore my name, the only one I had written was number 0. Apparently, he had gone on to pen numbers 1 through 8 himself. Yes, the first subject in my foolish experiments. By the way, before we get any further, y'all saw in that previous cutscene a couple episodes ago how Roxas's name was acquired, basically, by taking all the letters in Sora's name, jumbling them, and adding an X. If you've not already pieced that together, all of Organization 13, I think, yes, all of Organization 13 has also had that same thing happen with their names. So their former names they had in life were jumbled up and it had an X added to them. So when he talked about Evan in Ansem Report number 1, that was Vexen. When he talked about Yenzo here in Report number 2, that I believe is Zexion. So we're starting to piece together who was who in the before time, which is kind of cool. I like that. Anyway, Report number 3. Chaos affects not only this world, but many other worlds besides. In the Ansem reports my apprentice Xehanort had written under my name, I found the records of his hideous experiments, along with his hypothesis about the door that had appeared out of the darkness in my basement. All living things have hearts, and all hearts hold darkness deep within. Worlds are no exception. If a world is a being, the heart it holds must be colossal, and the darkness at its core must be monstrous indeed. Did Xehanort pass through that door in an attempt to contact that dark realm? No, not only Xehanort. It appears my other 5 apprentices, believing it was for the sake of research, stared deep into the darkness and were pulled into it. Evan, Yenzo, Braig, Dylan, and Alias. They have ceased to be human. By the way, that's Vexen, Zexion, Xigbar, Zaldin, and Lexius. So those specific organization members, along with Xehanort, I guess, were former Ansem apprentices. The rest were just added to the team later, I guess. Anyway, they have ceased to be human. I too have had everything taken away from me, banished to a hollow realm of nothingness. What is Xehanort hoping to gain with my pilfered existence? Will my people cease to smile? If the light of hope has been extinguished, I shall henceforth walk with darkness as a friend. Here, in the realm of nothingness to which I have been relegated. Darkness in the midst of nothing. Darkness in zero. Thus I shall be known as Diz, discarding the stolen name Ansem, and going in search of revenge. I assure you, if I could read all of these in a Christopher Lee voice, just know, I would do that. 100%. Anyway, report number 4. The distant days spent in that beautiful paradise are an illusion to me now. How long have I been here, banished to the realm of nothingness? It is only by relying upon my anger and hatred that I've been able to retain my sense of self here, where all existence is nullified. My heart is being overcome with hatred toward my apprentices, possessed by the darkness, and with the anger I feel for stupidly allowing myself to be betrayed. Is this darkness eating away at my heart? I cannot continue to idle away my time here. What are Xehanort and the others attempting to do? I must unravel the mystery of these Ansem reports, intercept my apprentices, and defeat them. That is my mission, the only way to repay the world for my sins. Those beings who lack hearts, the heartless, must be the key. The darkness of the heart made flesh. Cursed shadows who not only lack hearts, but multiply by seizing hearts from any and all living things. Where have they come from, and where are they going? 3 elements combine to create life: a heart, a soul, and a body. But what of the soul and body left behind when the heart is lost? When the soul leaves the body, its vessel, life gives way to death. But what about when the heart leaves? A being does not perish when its heart leaves its body. The heart alone disappears into the darkness. There's little time. If I remain in this realm much longer, I will certainly learn these answers the hard way. My heart is already a captive of the darkness. Okay, report number 5. In this realm, where all existence has been disintegrated, I have just barely managed to preserve my sense of self by continuing to think and to write. It is a place where even time has lost all meaning. Eternity is but a moment here. I must make haste. Certainly their plans are already underway. The Heartless must be the key to unraveling this mystery. The 6 traitors were operating a laboratory that churned out those cursed shadows. Not only did they generate pure-blood Heartless from living hearts, but they then used those Heartless to synthesize artificial versions of the creatures as well. These synthetic Heartless bore insignias and were called emblems. Pure blood or emblem, these Heartless act only to fulfill their instinctive needs. They single-mindedly detect hearts and swarm around them. A human's commands would be ineffective. The Heartless would easily steal the human's heart and use it to increase their own ranks. But what if an even stronger Heartless was giving the orders? If he cast aside his own soul and body and became a Heartless, wouldn't he be able to control the otherwise intractable Heartless? Furthermore, wouldn't he be planning to make use of the creature's instincts? If the heart-seeking Heartless have their sights set on a larger, more powerful heart, their ultimate goal is crystal clear. The largest heart in existence, the heart of the world. This is all conjecture, but it would seem he is utilizing the Heartless in his search for a path leading to the heart of the world. Report number 6. My choice to befriend darkness here in the midst of nothingness was a sound one. The moment I stared straight ahead with a calm heart, neither rejecting darkness nor fearing it, I gained a newfound power. A superhuman power. The power of darkness. It is likely Xehanort and the others were enraptured by this power, eventually becoming its prisoners. I do not intend to allow my heart to be devoured by the darkness as they did, of course. With this new power, I uncovered a corridor of darkness that connects the realm of nothingness to the outside world. While it is still difficult to come and go as I please, my banishment is now a thing of the past. To deceive Xehanort and my apprentices, I first used my power to change form before returning to the realm of light. As I had suspected, Xehanort had become a Heartless. Under my name, he commanded other Heartless in quests to snatch away the hearts of many different worlds. At the center of the hearts Xehanort had stolen was Kingdom Hearts, which attract tremendous darkness to itself and attempts to send any and all matter back into its depths. The other 5 have disappeared. Have they become Heartless, like Xehanort? Or did they vanish after Xehanort exploited them? I became familiar with an unusual entity while pursuing the truth. It is the soul and body that remain when a being loses its heart. When a Heartless is born, these entities disappear from the realm of light, to be reborn as entirely new beings in a completely different realm. Report number 7. While beings born of darkness and those lacking hearts may find them convenient, it is dangerous for others to make much use of the corridors of darkness. Darkness erodes the heart. In search of a place to proceed with my research, and planning away from prying eyes, I found myself in Twilight Town. It's a quiet village, forgotten in the chasm between light and darkness. I situated myself in the basement of an abandoned mansion, standing beyond the woods. My underground research resulted in one new discovery after another. When a Heartless is born, the body and soul left behind are reborn into this world as a different being. They possess different intentions than their heartless brethren, and while it is unclear what these sentient things are after, it would appear that they are responsible for much bedlam in the world. My erstwhile friend, the king, and his subjects, along with a hero wielding the Keyblade, are battling the Heartless even as a new threat approaches. This new threat, they've given themselves a fitting name, I suppose. These non-beings, nobodies. A great number of nobodies have lost human form, as have the Heartless. Yet the nobody born of someone with a strong heart retains its shape, with but the faintest visible changes. It appears my betrayers have retained their human forms as nobodies, and are gathering more followers in hopes of furthering a new scheme. Organization 13, formed of 13 nobodies with my betrayers at its core, has divided into two. They're said to be carrying out some sort of research. Seeking to uncover the plans of this organization, I've decided to head for where 6 of its members have gathered, towering over the outer limits of the realm between darkness and light, Castle Oblivion. So in the timeline here, we're getting to the point of Chain of Memories where half of the organization is doing stuff out there, they're messing with Sora, and Diz starts kind of guiding Riku through it. Alright, report number 8. It appears that I've been too distracted by the behavior of Xehanort and his cohorts, and by the events occurring in their vicinity. My friend's struggle to protect the Realm of Light from the threat of Heartless is now over, with Xehanort's Heartless, going by the name Ansem, Seeker of Darkness, defeated at last. The other wielder of the Keyblade, this hero, traveled from world to world, sealing up keyholes and laying Heartless low. Meanwhile, the king, who had dived into the Realm of Darkness, worked with the Keyblade-wielding hero to close the door to Kingdom Hearts from the realms of both darkness and light, thus holding off the threat of tremendous darkness. But there are still a great number of Heartless afoot, and Organization 13 and the Nobodies continue to be active in the shadows. Indeed, the world is still a very dangerous place. We must find a way to do battle with these enemies. Thus I will both make amends and have my revenge. It is for this reason that I infiltrated Castle Oblivion. It consists of 13 floors above and 12 floors below ground, with the contents of its white rooms transforming in response to its visitors' memories. Organization 13 was conducting experiments on memory here. The subject in these experiments, a girl named Namine, appeared to possess extremely unusual abilities. Were they attempting to derive something from these powers? Refusing to be distracted by Organization 13, I had returned to my own secret research when a new visitor appeared at the castle today. It was Sora, the Keyblade-wielding hero who had defeated Ansem and his companions. Deep underground, the stench of darkness arose. All the players are coming together, it would seem. Report number 9. I should have expected nothing less from a Keyblade-wielding hero. Sora and friends defied the machinations of Organization 13 and rescued Namine. Namine was a witch who controlled the memories of others. Most likely, these powers were achieved through a special process when she was born. Namine is a nobody, created when a young girl's heart left her body. Yet, she has no corresponding Heartless. This is because the young girl, in this case, was a princess. Kairi, a resident of Radiant Garden over which I had ruled, was one of the 7 princesses that uphold the Realm of Light. With no darkness in her heart, Kairi produced no Heartless, and instead of vanishing, her body remained in the Realm of Light. In other words, both the nobody called Namine and the Heartless, proof of a lost heart, are extremely unstable beings who lack the bodies needed to produce a nobody. Therefore, they also lack Kairi's memories. One reason for this may be that Kairi's heart did not return to the darkness when separated from her body, but rather migrated to another vessel, deep within Sora's heart. That is, Namine is an alter ego of the Kairi who has directly interfered with Sora's heart. Could this be why Sora and those whose hearts are connected to him were able to have their memories controlled? She is a non-being in the truest sense of the word, having not even become a true nobody, and with nowhere left to go. she is but the most fleeting of shadows. Number 10, we're in the home stretch. Thank goodness for my voice's sake. Sora went to sleep in order to recover the memories he lost in Castle Oblivion. It would take quite some time to bring back all the memories he had created in his lifetime. But Organization 13 held sway over Castle Oblivion. Sora would need to be kept someplace more secure. I persuaded Naminé to move the slumbering Sora to Twilight Town for safekeeping. Naminé. As I have written here before, she is a most unusual being, born of the same process as a nobody, but lacking virtually all the elements of a nobody. Perhaps she continues drawing in hopes of capturing that which she lacks, the memories of others, especially Sora. I have arrived at a hypothesis. I believe that Naminé was born as a special type of nobody when Sora attacked himself with the Keyblade, causing his and Kairi's hearts to leave their bodies simultaneously. Naminé emerged as Kairi's nobody, but the body and soul necessary to exist as a nobody belonged to Sora. When a person's heart is stolen, a heartless is born with no sense of self, and the body and soul left behind give rise to a nobody. But what if one willingly releases one's heart from one's body? Sora and Xehanort retained their selfhood even after becoming heartless. Then there are Kairi and Naminé. Kairi was exceptional for having had no darkness within her heart. Also exceptional was that her heart, once freed, migrated to a new vessel, Sora. The combination of these two theoretically unlikely exceptions may be behind this anomaly. There are matters I must attend to while Sora is sleeping. A new ally has appeared on the scene. Riku. Alright, here's one of the new ones. Secret Ansem Report 11. I was reunited with an old friend at Castle Oblivion, but was unable to disclose my identity. If he knew the situation, he would likely try to stop me from carrying out my revenge. As much as I would dearly love to converse with him, as in the old days, that is now but a hopeless dream. My friend has been fighting in the realm of darkness. Most likely he found his way there through Traverse Town. Like Castle Oblivion, that village also rests in the cleft between light and dark. It consists of the remnants of worlds whose hearts have been stolen by the Heartless. It is where those who have barely escaped the destruction of their worlds eventually find themselves. This realm between is quite unstable, with corridors of darkness appearing from time to time. Whenever a world disappears, some of its inhabitants must arrive here through these corridors. Surely Sora traveled these same corridors of darkness when he first came to Traverse Town. It seems my friend, fighting in the realm of darkness, appeared in Castle Oblivion through a corridor of darkness constructed by Organization 13. My new ally, Riku, also effected his return via one of these corridors. He swore to me he would give his all for his best friend, Sora. In fact, Sora's memories have been slow to return. Thus, I have asked Riku to bring me another Sora, his nobody. Sora is indispensable if I am to achieve my goal. I require the Keyblade-wielding hero to fly through the realm of light and to defeat Organization 13. Alright, report number 12. Apart from Naminé, nobodies retain their memories of their time as humans. But Sora's nobody, Roxas, has lost Sora's memories. This is likely because Sora's time as a Heartless was short, having recovered his heart and returned to his human form soon after leaving behind Roxas, his nobody. It would seem Roxas is much like Naminé. Naminé is Kairi's nobody, but came into being via Sora's body and soul. Likewise, Roxas is Sora's nobody, but was left behind because Sora's Heartless regained human form using Kairi's heart instead of his own. It may be that Sora's memories are slow to return because the half of him that is Roxas is still lacking. I must convert Roxas into data and return him to Sora. As a member of Organization 13, it was exceedingly difficult to bring Roxas in. Having lost to Roxas once, Riku laid everything on the line and used the power of darkness in their second battle, only just managing to bring Roxas back with him. But Organization 13 grows ever nearer. Here, Twilight Town, is where Roxas was reborn as a nobody. This is where Roxas first encountered Organization 13 and joined its ranks. They are bound to search this place thoroughly. First, I shall convert all of Twilight Town into data and construct a world duplicate in Sora's memories. I shall place Roxas within that world to live out his days and regain those memories. There's little time. The organization's schemes must be making steady progress as well. And now for the last secret Ansem report, and the last one we haven't seen, number 13. Tomorrow, Sora awakens. My long and drawn-out revenge is nearing its end. Xehanort, who took everything away from me. Though as a Heartless he is no more, as the leader of Organization 13, his ambition once again is to capture Kingdom Hearts, the most colossal heart of all. His Heartless had attempted to draw out the great darkness of Kingdom Hearts, created from the hearts of all worlds. His Nobody, however, is now almost finished gathering human hearts to be assimilated into Kingdom Hearts as well. The fool. Only one mystery remains. How did Xehanort manage to open the door that appeared in the basement of my castle? No, any theory posited now, when everything is nearing completion, would be meaningless. Roxas, Ansem, Naminé. They defy all logic, yet there they are, singular exceptions to the rule. The theories proposed by me and by Organization 13 have been blown to pieces by a handful of strong-hearted individuals. Sora, Kairi, Riku. Ah yes, Riku. Though his heart had its weaknesses, making it prone to darkness, he found support in the hope he discovered beyond suffering. This hope allowed him to stand his ground and turn the darkness in his heart from an enemy into his greatest weapon. When all this is over, it is my fervent hope that he will be able to return with Sora to his island. If I can, I should like to return to Radiant Garden, to look once more upon the beautiful water, the lovely flowers, and the hopeful smiles of the people. Dear King, my friend, I believe that at some point in time you will come across these, my truthful accounts. How I wish I could have chatted with you again. I was a fool, obsessed with revenge. Forgive me. And there you have it. All of them. Dang, that took a while to read. Those are longer than they were in Kingdom Hearts 1. Whew! Good stuff, though, and it does give a much more complete picture of, well, everything. Alright. Enough dawdling. We have progress to make. The Kingdom Hearts opened the door to Xemnas. We can't let this chance slip by. It's going to be a tough fight, but we can do it. That is the spirit, Goofy.
Don't let your guard down. We may wind up getting separated at any time. Come on, let's save the world again.
Let's do.
Xemnas has probably grown even stronger and is waiting for us. This battle began with Ansem's research. Let's finish it for him.
Let's.
I'm tired of waiting, so don't tell me to stay behind. From now on, wherever one of us goes, the other follows. Got it?
Got it. You remember before? We stood facing each other on opposite sides of that door. Now we stand side by side. Let's go home together this time.
I would like that very much.
All right. I think we are ready. Let's end this, shall we? I say that as if it's going to happen quickly. It most definitely is not. Actually, maybe I should save before running out the door. Usually I don't do that mid-recording, but, should go ahead and create a new save, huh? Just to play it a little safe-ish. Safe-ish. Anyway. Let's end this. We are prepared.
Get ready, Xemnas. It all ends here.
Yeah. Dang.
So, it seems your hearts have led you to obliteration. Perhaps it doesn't pay to be too loyal to one's heart. I will have to be sure and remember that.
No!
Figures.
We can take him on our own.
Let's go! Charge! Ah, there's buildings. Okay. There's buildings. Go, go, go! Zoom! Charge ahead! And ah, jeez. I was a little overeager. But still though, charge ahead. Ah, dang. Whoa. Ah, jeez. Okay, I wasn't ready. Let's try it again. Ah, what's going on? Whoa, now. Don't get crushed by the building, please. Ah, it's much better. Yeah! This is a much better way to travel. Knock enemies into the core to damage it. Okay. Nice. I like it. I say again, who gave Organization 13 a Death Star? Let's do the thing! Do some damage. I think I'm doing it. The left cylinder meter is going down. Which seems good. Ah, get out of there. Alright, almost done with the right cylinder. Let's wrap this one up. Yeah. Get him. Ah, jeez. Stun dodge. And now this one, too. Yeah. You done. Let's get out of here. Oh, this is a pretty room. Oh, stop the energy core. You got it. Can do. Get out of here. Nobody's... I got stuff to do. I'm busy. Hit the core. Ah. Would you guys kill that thing already, please? Thank you. Now, let's get to work. Break stuff! Oh, come on. How dare you thwart me? Are we done? Yes? Good, alright. Let's get to work on this thing. Yeah! Get it, Riku! And done! Yes! Proceed. It's a big town. Yikes. That's looking pretty cool, though. Keep hitting him a lot of times. Alright, fine. Oh, he's like attacking me with a lot of the different organization members' weapons. Yeah, I see Zigbar's gun, spike-shaped things there. I see Sykes' big sword weapon type thing. He threw some of Dimix's water clones at me. Oh, it's kind of cool. Short-lived, perhaps, but, you know. How you doing?
I need more rage. I need more hearts.
Xemnas, there's more to a heart than just anger or hate. It's full of all kinds of feelings. Don't you remember?
Unfortunately, I don't.
Gosh, you all did great.
You're coming back with us, right?
I had given in to the darkness.
Riku!
How am I gonna face everyone?
Like this?
That's our boy.
Hurry!
I'll open a path. Huh? Oh.
You don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore, Riku.
How do we get out of here, Your Majesty? Who did this?
Well, I'm not sure. But we better hurry and get through.
Wait for me!
Come on!
Thank you, Naminé. Sure. See? We meet again, like we promised.
Huh?
You said we'd meet again. But when we did, we might not recognize each other.
I did, didn't I?
But I knew you.
It's strange.
I think I understand. I see myself the way you remember me. And you see yourself the way I remember you.
I always thought nobodies were doomed to fade back into darkness.
Yeah. But you and I didn't. We got to meet our original selves.
So, we can be together again.
Right. Anytime Sora and Kairi are together.
We'll be together every day. Right, Sora?
Yeah.
Look sharp.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're all still you.
Hey, let's go home.
Riku, come on.
Yeah.
Sora! Riku!
What?
Oh, you thought this was done? Indeed not. We still got some boss fight spectacle left. Well, here we go. Alright, absorb enemy shots with circle to gather energy. Can do. Fire the lasers! Ah! Can I just attack? I'd love to just do that. Mega laser! Oh, this is silly in a very good way. Good music, too. A lot of great end boss themes. Ah, jeez. Keep hitting them. Mega laser! It's so wonderfully ridiculous. Ah, jeez. Mega lasers again! It's hard to do that without shouting it. Keep charging up. Come on, let me smack it in the face. I want to smack it in the face. Come on. Let me do it. Riku, flying close. Ah, jeez. Okay, okay. We can do it later. It can wait. Ah, jeez. Come on. Smack it. Yes, we are charged. Hit it! I don't know if we hit it or not. I hope we did. There we go. Wearing it down. Oh, it's lost a wing. Nifty. Ah, hit it. Almost. Wow, now. Come on. Give me something. I want to hit you. Yes. Mega laser time! Did we miss? It really feels like we missed. Stop it. Alright, we got our laser charged up for next time. Did we win? Or maybe we did win. Yay, team! Maybe. Yes. Let's get in there. Aw.
Hey, Riku?
Yeah?
I wanted to thank Naminé, but I couldn't bring myself to say it. Not until everything was back to the way it was before.
Don't worry. We'll make that happen. Once this is over, you can thank her all you want.
Yeah!
It's nice having our boys back together again, isn't it? It's been much too long. Come on now. Let's have a scrap. Come on, hit him. Whoa, I've got some air. Oh, thanks, buddy. Whoa. Let's get in there. Yeah, worried. Let's do the thing! Things are getting well and truly anime here in the Kingdom Hearts 2. Yeah, let me out. Just gotta get to him. Gotta get within smacking range. Come on now. There we go. Can't knock me away. I'm annoying. Come back here. Ow. Hit him. Can't stop me. I'm gonna beat you up. Maybe start taking damage again, though. Oh, fine. Ow, come on. I thought that was gonna work. Whoop, watch it. Reaction command thing isn't working with the buildings like I wanted it to. Ow. Yeah. Why is this not working? Exactly. Maybe I just need to be not jumping. Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, why isn't the reaction command thing working? I'm confused. Maybe if I run into one of these. Oh, that's what I need to do. Just not the flying ones. I gotcha. There we are. Let's get in close. Darn it. Let me through. And alrighty then. No. Stop jumping so high, Sora. We got stuff to do on the ground. Can't just be floating around all the time. Bud. Hit him. Ugh. Sora, come on. Hit him. Wear him down to nothing. Come on now. Get him. Yeah, there we go. Why do they always turn into ships? Ooh, pretty.
Heroes from the realm of light. I will not allow it to end this way. Not yet. If light and darkness are eternal, then surely we nothings must be the same. Eternal.
You're right. Light and darkness are eternal. Nothing probably goes on forever, too. But guess what, Xemnas?
That doesn't mean you're eternal.
No more eternal than that radiance of yours. Anger and hate are supreme.
Let this be our final battle. Because seriously, at this point. Ah! If memory serves, the spectacle on this fight is bonkers. I mean, it kind of already is, right? And I'm dying now. Oh, thanks, bud. Oh, I hit the button, though. Well, that was short-lived. Let's try it again.
Anger and hate are supreme. We shall go together.
Maybe I'm just supposed to dodge while I'm up in the air like this. That would make some sense. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Hey, where are you? Hit him a bunch! Gotcha. Haha. Ow. Oh, I missed him. Oh, there he is. Yay for a limit form, though. Whoa. Alright, let's have a fight, though. Ah, jeez. Watch out. Watch out. No. Stop it with the lasers.
Why don't you vanish?
Ow. Where is he? Nah.
Why don't you
Oh, thank you, Riku. Come on, where you at? Darn it. That's annoying.
Can you spare
Oh, jeez. Oh, neat. That was really cool. Ah, let me through, though. Yeah, can't jump over it. Fine. Gotta get closer. Come on now. Oh, guess that's the one I'm supposed to hit? Oh, wait, hang on. Gotcha.
Is that all you got? That's it.
Let's get him.
Back off. Take this.
We shall go together.
No. Jeez. Stop it. Where is he? What are you even doing? Yeah! Stop. Darn it. Use an item. Thank you. Come on, let me hit him. Let me hit him. I'm feeling so ineffective right now. Let me get him.
That's it.
Yeah.
Come on. Woof. He's rough. Oh, jeez. What's happening? Oh, no. Ah, jeez. Reflect. I'm not reflecting at all. Why is Reflect doing nothing? Well, Riku's looking great at least. Oh, there we go. I just had to be hitting both buttons. I got you now. I gotcha. Oh boy. Let's finish him off! Yes! We did the thing!
We did it!
I wouldn't be too sure of that. Sora. I can't.
Don't say another word. It's not over. It's just not.
How can you say that? Even if we could go on. Look where we are.
Aw, come on, Riku. You've been hanging out in darkness too long. You gotta try and think positive.
Sora?
Hmm?
You lead.
Got it.
You know, I always figured I was better at stuff than you.
Really?
Are you mad?
No. I kinda always thought you were better at everything, too. Riku, look. What's that light?
End of the road.
Yep.
Put me down. I can walk.
You know, maybe the darkness has gotten to me too. Riku!
This world is perfect for me. If this is what the world really is, just this, then maybe I should fade back into darkness.
Riku.
If the world is made of light and darkness, we'll be the darkness.
Yeah. The other side. The Realm of Light is safe now. Kyrie, the King, and the others are there.
That's what I mean. Hey, Sora. Could you help me? I want to get down to the water. At least the waves sound the same. What I said back there about thinking I was better at stuff than you? To tell you the truth, Sora, I was jealous of you.
What for?
I wished I could live life the way you do. Just following my heart.
Yeah, well, I've got my share of problems too.
Like what?
Like wanting to be like you.
Well, there is one advantage to being me. Something you can never imitate.
Really? What's that?
Having you for a friend.
Then I guess I'm okay the way I am. I've got something you could never imitate too.
Sora? I think it's for you.
Thinking of you wherever you are. We pray for our sorrows to end, and hope that our hearts will blend.
Now I will step forward to realize this wish. And who knows? Starting a new journey may not be so hard. Or maybe it's already begun. There are many worlds, but they share the same sky. One sky, one destiny.
Light.
The door to light. We'll go together.
Yeah.
Sora! Riku!
We made it back! Finally! Took 3 dang games, but we did it! Yeah! Ah, it feels good seeing that island again. Okay. And they are also here. These games, man. This little sequence is great. It's like everything that's great and dumb about Kingdom Hearts in one spot. Like, this is ridiculous. And yet, if you're into these games, it's also wonderful. Man. I don't know how Kingdom Hearts manages to get all this sweet sentiment and emotion in there amidst all of this silliness. But, I mean, Donald and Goofy are right there. And yet they still make it work. We did it again. Another Kingdom Hearts game in the books. We've done it. And now for the rest of Kingdom Hearts 2. Because yeah, there's more of it still, as I've said. We got optional bosses to do and some other end game content. A lot of it, actually. It's going to be a full week's worth. I think I can get all of it done in 5 episodes. Some of them may get long. I'm not sure. We'll find out, though, together. So, now that we're in the credits, let's go ahead and go over the plan. So, for the next couple of days, Carrie and I are going to be playing something else, just a couple episodes of it. Then we got the weekend. Then, next Monday, next week, we are going to start Kingdom Hearts 2 bonus endgame week on the way to the true finale. We're going to be fighting all the optional bosses, doing all the rest of the content in this, except for the boring stuff, which I'll do off camera. You're welcome. And yeah, and we'll just see the rest of the stuff and beat as many of those bosses as I can. No promises, but I'll do my best. After that, let's see what happens after that. Yeah, after that bonus week, we will be doing, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, that should be holidays, like the Christmas week. I've got a specific game I want to play for that week. It's not holiday themed, but it's felt like a good fit for me anyway. So we got a specific game we're going to play that week. And then the week after that, we are going to start back up The Night in the Woods. I know some of y'all have been waiting for that, and Carrie and I have been itching to get back to it as well. So like after next week's bonus Kingdom Hearts 2, and then the holiday week game, Night in the Woods time. And we're just going to play Night in the Woods until it is done. We're going to play the whole rest of the game, and then once we have finished Night in the Woods, it's time for 358 over 2 days. And I am very excited for 358. I am very excited for 358 over 2 days because I feel like I've said this already, but looking at it in retrospect, I think it might be one of my favorite Kingdom Hearts stories. Hardly the most important story in terms of the larger lore, but the larger lore is dumb, honestly. So, and I think 358 over 2 days, not to really get into it before we get there, but I think it's one of the best small character stories that the series has ever done, or at least that I've seen. Who knows, maybe we'll encounter another one in this playthrough of the whole dang series. Because, I mean, now we finished Kingdom Hearts 2. We've gotten through all of the Kingdom Hearts that I know really well. I have beaten 358 over 2 days and Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance before, but only once, and it was a while ago, and my memory of them's kind of hazy, so we're going to be experiencing a lot of that together. But I think it's going to be fun. 358 over 2 days as well. I think I already also mentioned this also, but I got something special planned for that one. For those of you who aren't aware of like how these HD remasters were released, 358 over 2 days was a DS game originally, and what they've put on these discs is high-res, upscale, like, recreations of the cutscenes from that, but they haven't put the gameplay in it. So you can't, like, play 358 over 2 days in this Kingdom Hearts collection. But usually, like, there are some games in this collection that are just that way, and usually I'm fine just kind of watching through the movies together. With 358 over 2 days, there's something to the way that game plays that I think seeing some of that... love it. I think seeing some of that is useful, so I'm going to do something a little fancy to try to give the true 358 over 2 days kind of experience. But I don't know, y'all see that when we get there. You know, I don't give enough credit to Kingdom Hearts, like, end credits design. Like, I really like how this looks. Really cool presentation. Ooh, and we get scenes. Lovely. Finally back in their home kingdom. For however long that lasts. Hey, Hayner and Cypher getting the rematch. You got him, Hayner. I mean, probably. Get him? Oh. Let's just assume he got him. Yes, the best world. And it's one that is apparently coming back in Kingdom Hearts 3, which makes me happy. Because it would just feel wrong playing through a mainline Kingdom Hearts game that did not have the 100 Acre Wood in it. I'm pretty sure there are some of the games between Kingdom Hearts 2 and 3 that don't have the 100 Acre Wood, but I'm glad it's back. One more chance to do some silly voices. And look at them getting their moment. Well, they'll get it eventually. Mulan World never came back, did it? They've never done Mulan World again. I guess they've kind of run out of established Mulan stories. There was just the one film. Oh no, there was a sequel, wasn't there? Blech. It really is funny how the Beast in human form feels like such a downgrade to everyone. That Beast design is just too dang good. You did too well, Mr. Keen. They got it repaired. Oh, good for them, I guess. And there he goes, back off to being, I guess, what he was before. Okay, having the Fireflies just flying around in the Hercules Coliseum is just peak Kingdom Hearts. I am so curious to see Kingdom Hearts 3 Pirates of the Caribbean, because I get the feeling I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna like the look of it any more than I do here. Like, even though the fidelity will be higher on all fronts, I feel like that's only gonna make the uncanniness worse. That's my prediction. I may be wrong, but that's my guess. I'm still kind of getting used to the Kingdom Hearts 3 look of the characters that I've been seeing in the trailers itself, honestly. There's something about the characters looks very dull-like in the new shading and lighting system in Unreal. And I'm not 100% on board with it yet, but I may just need to get used to it. Nah, whatever. Tron! I'm so darn glad they put Tron in this game. Oh, look at him. Doing his Tron dance. Oh, man. And look at all these Disney character voice talents. Oh, that is actually Zach Braff and Bruce Boxleitner and Susan Egan and Gilbert Gottfried and... Oh, that was Robert Guillaume. Cool. And Angela Lansbury. Jeez. Never in any other scenario are you going to see this much amazing talent in one voice cast. You just aren't. Because they're inheriting so much of it. And somehow they keep on tricking these great actors to come back into a booth for Kingdom Hearts games. Like, getting him in there for the first Kingdom Hearts can be understood. Like, Disney was pulling him back in. They didn't know what they were in for. No one knew what this Kingdom Hearts thing was. Now we all know what Kingdom Hearts is. And they keep on getting these people to come back. I don't know how they do it, but good on them. Yeah, I don't think they ever brought the Lion King back for future Kingdom Hearts games, as far as I know. Which I guess I'm fine with. I feel like I've had my fill of Lion King in the Kingdom Hearts universe at this point. And it feels like that well ran dry pretty quick. But I'm 100% on board with Final Fantasy X-2 Gullwing's crew as fairies for some reason. Oh, is that supposed to be Rinoa or Aerith? I don't know. I don't know what the little heart glowing pink symbol was. But yeah, I'm all on board with the Gullwings as little fairies for some reason coming back and continuing to be a thing. Bring them back. I mean, they have no reason for being here. But it's Kingdom Hearts. Nothing has any reason for being. This is all ridiculous. Do it anyway, is what I'm saying. I love that they do this scene, too. It's a nice echo of the thing we saw from Kairi at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. Same scenes and shots and performance and everything. That's really nice. But I remember playing this and beating it for the first time, and this just feeling like such a huge deal. Like, all of it. There's just so much... Maybe it is just the pomp and circumstance-esque music going on in the background, but this just all felt... In the same way that beating a Final Fantasy game feels like a huge deal. And a huge occasion. Kingdom Hearts managed to do the same thing for young me. Youngish me. I guess I was in college by this point. Still, I was 100% on board. Yay.
Nothing's changed, huh?
Nope. Nothing will.
What a small world.
But part of one that's much bigger.
Yeah.
Hey, Riku. What do you think it was? The door to the light.
This.
This?
Yeah. It's always closer than you think.
Sora! Riku!
Hey, what's up?
Look.
From the king?
Time for another adventure, I think. I mean, eventually. We're not coming back to these clowns for a little bit. But eventually. Ah, yes. preview of things to come. Yes, indeed. Oh, how do we do? Let's see, standard mode, 79% completion. I may have to do a little bit better than that in the prep for the optional stuff. 12% completion of gummy roots, jeez. Healed party members 80 times, more than Donald. Saved by Mickey twice. Wisdom form used the most. Huh, wouldn't have guessed. And anti-form 16 times, and the most used summon, Stitch. Sounds about right. Yeah, I guess let's save. Loading the save data will place you just before the last battle. Good. That's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I crave. What a darn fun game. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this as much as I have, and I will see you next time for some more Kingdom Hearts goodness with 358 over 2 days. We'll be starting in a few weeks, so look forward to it. Until then, goodbye.